Welcome to TimesXP, I'm Dhruti. Today we address a question that's stirring deep concern among Canadian Hindus. Are Hindus truly safe in Canada? After recent violent attacks, including a high-profile attack on the Hindu Sabha Mandir in Brampton, tensions have escalated, raising questions about security and impact of pro-Khalistani extremists within the Indian diaspora in Canada. Let me tell you what exactly happened. So on November 3rd, a disturbing incident unfolded at Hindu Sabha Mandir in Brampton, where a group of men holding pro-Khalistani flags reportedly attacked Hindu devotees attending a meeting with officials from Indian High Commission. Videos quickly went viral all over social media, showing devotees being assaulted with sticks and chanting pro-Khalistani slogans, a jarring sight for those who view Canada as a beacon of religious freedom. In response of that, thousands of Hindu Canadians gathered outside the temple just to protest against what they see as an increasing threat to their community and their faith. They are chanting Bharat Mata Ki Jai, filled in the air as the community called for action and greater protection. This incident has sparked widespread concern, not just in the public but also from the government officials. Federal Minister Anita Anand expressed her deep concern over what she called unacceptable violent attack, and that too on the Hindus at their place of worship. She emphasized that all religious community, including Hindus, must have the right to practice their faith in peace and safety. Meanwhile, MP Chandra Arya, in a strong statement, called this particular attack a crossing of red line by pro-Khalistani extremists. This incident took an even more complex turn with the suspension of Sergeant Harinder Soni, a member of Peel Regional Police, after he was reportedly seen participating in the protest, waving a Khalistani flag and chanting anti-India slogans. Soni, who was off duty at that particular time, now faces an internal investigation by Peel Regional Police. The police force has acknowledged the footage that is circulating online and is looking into his involvement, raising questions about the responsibility of law enforcement officers, specifically regarding community tension. Now, this violent incident at the Hindu Sabha Mandir is not an isolated one. It raises larger questions about the safeties of Hindu Canadians and the increasing influence of pro-Khalistani extremists in Canada. Now, we have seen a spike in activities among pro-Khalistani groups, which now includes vocal calls for a separate 6 states and, as some say, a campaign that is dividing the Indian diaspora in Canada. Hate crimes against South Asian community, including Hindus and Sikhs, have been steadily rising in Canada. According to the statistics of Canada, hate crime targeting religious groups has increased significantly in past few years, with reported cases rising nearly 27% in the last year alone. Now, for the Hindu community, this is a troubling trend, as incidents of vandalism, physical assault, and now open violence has created an atmosphere of fear. Meanwhile, Indian origin Canadians, including both Hindus and Sikhs, have long been an integral part of the country, contributing to Canada's economy, culture, and community life. However, events like these risk creating division between two communities, fueled in part by extremists who don't represent the majority of either group. Community leaders across Canada have spoken out, urging both Hindus and Sikhs to stand together against such acts. They emphasize that vast majority of Sikhs in Canada do not support Khalistan extremists and are equally alarmed by any such act of violence targeting religious groups. Now, as tension rises, many are calling on the Canadian government to stricter measures against violent extremists. They argue that the current approach hasn't been enough to ensure safety in the places of worship. Community members are demanding real action, from stronger police patrol to more government policies that safeguard the rights and security of all Canadians, regardless of their religion. As the investigation into this recent attack continues, one thing is actually clear. Canada must address this growing wave of extremists to maintain the value of peace and respect that upholds. For now, Hindus in Canada are asking, are we truly safe? And many wait for the government's response to provide reassuring answer. Thank you for joining us on TimesXP. We'll keep you updated as this story develops. Stay informed and stay safe.